Hi, my name is Mrs. Samson, and I teach at St. Louise School. Welcome to the Counseling Corner. So we're first going to do some calming exercises. Sit up tall, take a long breath in, and let it all the way out. Hold your body really still. Listen. What do you hear? Close your eyes for a minute so you can really focus. What sounds are around you? If you listen even more, what do you hear? Take a long breath in and let it all the way out. Here's another one. Where is your breath? Sit up tall. Shake your body out a little bit and then hold still. Take a long breath in and let it all the way out. Keep taking long breaths in and long breaths out. Think about where you feel the air in your body. Do you feel it in your nose or your mouth, your chest or your belly, your left pinky toe? In your mind, follow the air as it comes into your body and goes back out again. Breathe in, breathe out. Where do you feel the air? Take one more long breath in and just let it all the way out. That helps me feel a lot better too. Here's a story called The Hugging Tree, and it's a story about resilience, which means that someone was going through something, and you'll hear about it with the tree, and he was able to survive, although he was really having trouble with it. So during this time, you need to try to be resilient. Even though it's hard to be at home all the time and not being able to see your friend, you can make it through. The Hugging Tree. On a bleak and lonely rock, by a vast and mighty sea, grew a lonely little tree, where no tree should ever be. How she got there, no one would know. She sprouted stems and little leaves, as any tiny seed will do. There's hardly any dirt for me, no forest breeze, no birds, no bees, but I will do the best I can to make this rock my home. Her tiny roots pushed night and day, and bit by bit the rock gave way. A smidge, an inch, a foot, then two. She grew and grew and grew and grew. The ocean hugged the rocky shore. I like you near me, little tree. Let's keep each other company. Pictures are so pretty. Soft gold sunbeams kissed her crown, warm as honey pouring down. At night she raised her branches high to greet the moon up in the sky. I wax and wane, I ebb and flow, I cycle through from full to thin, and when I'm done, I start again. That's how life is, you know. One summer noon, a pair of loons landed on her canopy, a pretty tree, a sparkling sea. Shall we make this place our home and raise our baby chicks right here? The little tree warmed up with pride. She spread her branches high and wide. I'll be your home, she replied, and can you tell me if you've seen the forest where my family grew? We built our nest in trees like you, quite far from here. And so you blew, many nights and many days you flew on wind just like we do. They built their nest, they laid their eggs, and soon 2 baby chicks were born. Summer passed, autumn too. The little tree turned red and gold. Then winter came with howling winds and cutting cold that broke her bows. The loons flew south, the sea all ice, the rock all snow, the moon was lost in thunder clouds. Mighty cliff, hold me tight, don't let me blow away. Little tree, with all my might, I'll hold you close night and day. So the tree kept on surviving even though it was really hard with all that wind. Storms will come and storms will go. At last the sun melted the snow. But now the tree would not grow. The storm had torn her roots. The moon gazed down and softly said, sometimes we lose our way, but with some help we start again. That's how life is, you know. Charles saying, you can do it, tree, right? You can survive this. You can make it through. And soon a boy came running by, skipping stones into the sea. When he saw the little tree, he stopped and stared. He touched the tiny leaves. He felt the ragged roots. He shook his head and said, I can bring just what you need. I can help you, little tree. A tree can't hug a boy. It has no hands or arms, but it can hug you with its heart, and that is just as deep and warm. Every day the boy came by carrying a full backpack. From the pack he took a tin and poured out rich brown earth. He packed the roots and tucked them in. He planted flowers round the tree and made a path for all to see. So pretty. Now everyone will know that even on a granite cliff a little tree can grow. And then he went to sleep and dreamed the things that boys dreamed of. And look, now the tree was growing. Look at that. Now every day new people stop to rest beneath the little tree and dream the things we all dream of, to love, to share, to give, to dare, to grow just where we are, and to things every day they come. For on a splendid sunny rock by a warm and bright blue sea, on a great big hugging tree, grows just where she was meant to be. So sometimes you go through challenges in life or struggles, but you make it through in the end. And it really helps to talk to someone, to your friends, to your parents, to God and Jesus for help during this time, just like how the hugging tree needed all of his friends to make it through. Thank you for listening today, and I wish you all the best of luck. Bye.